Anti-runes for the Radiant. KP will zone out. Oh, Puppey very nearly grabs that one up. Febby does manage to steal it away, and this will be the death of Puppey's Tiny. 3-man whirling death.
All the value. Oh, Whiff gets tossed back, but the tether is there. Not going to be enough, though. Still goes down. Come on, Puppey. Find him. Get him.
The ping, he knows.
They do know. But it doesn't matter.
They know, but they can't do anything about it. Mushi still going to die. Nice little waveform over the Blood Rage from Nisha. Pounding into Moon here. Nice stick charges from Puppey. Will still fall, though, as Moon...
He's doing a good job so far, for sure. But he's getting a lot of help by the Undying. Bottom lane, this is scrappy stuff. There's people running around in the jungle, farming creeps.
Interesting toss.
I don't think Bloodseeker wants to be here.
No,
there's nothing he can really do.
Mid one is doing a lot of damage down here. With another Whirling Death. Okay, KP is going to have to respect this Timbersaw because mid one clears off. They're making a move middle. Avalanche will hit this time, and Nisha. Look at that damage. Max Agi with the Adaptive Strike.
Spamming the mid Morphling. His damage output is crazy. And very easy to gank with, so it kind of makes up for Tiny lacking damage on the support Tiny.
They'll find another one.
For heavy damage.
Secret, no, there's no Stampede.
Yeah, they're hunting.
So they will go straight in for this kill. KP stomps back. Raindrops pop out on the Centaur, but the Timber Chain in with a Chakram following. And Morphling arriving. Means that KP's life was...
Actual rotation for the mid tower now. And this is just 3 heroes still, or really 2 heroes pushing the mid tower. And they're doing it so fast.
Oh, Febby. Quick tether back.
Oh, the CM.
That PL.
CM auto almost killed him.
Mushi has 1-1-1. He's just level 3. Soul Rip is there with a bit of decay. He's holding that tombstone for as long as possible. Now the Bloodseeker arrives. Mid one out of the Blood right with a Chakram forward. But in the back it's Zai who's gone in really deep. Does have a Rupture on him, and Zai probably in trouble, even with the one charge is there. He is down and out. Now the PL. Escaping through the tree line, but the Whirling Death clears him up so damn easily. Fly over to the Bloodseeker. Mid one wants to continue forward, but they've got a 3-man shrine. And they'll be perfectly fine. They'll be perfectly fine. IO's not perfectly fine.
Bloodseeker on his own, almost. Magic Wand keeps him alive.
Relocate arrives. Nisha turns into the PL. He's going to go for the Doppelganger over to the side. JT battling with the Absol through the freezing field as mid one arrives. Tether still going with Relocate potentially going out. They leave the PL here as Zai always having a fight with KP. Mid one has moved forward. The rolling. Can you? Yeah. Hey. Chases forward for more. Zai? Are you just going to go in on this? Tether back onto the Bloodseeker now as in comes mid one. Timber Chain into a double kill.
First. You probably want that gold to Bloodseeker though, so you can actually get this blade mailed.
Monster kill.
The rest PL back in the jungle and mid one chaining away. Moon with Rupture ready. Moosh, why is Moosh?
He's just really struggling with positioning in this game. I mean, many times he's...
He is Zai. Pango zones the Centaur away from Roshan, but you take a look at this smoke coming in. Mushi tethered up with Febby behind and dying for a backstab.
It's simply too late though. They already took Roshan, now they're gonna go to your shrine and fight there.
And Moon's gone, even through the shrine. They've got a double edge from Nisha, clearing out KP. That's a double for the Morphling as they move on for more. Will they make it 3 here? The tombstone's down and Mushi with Febby retreating off to the east. But the east isn't safe. It's got bad people and the Relocate will buy them time.
It kind of works though, because it's not that easy to push high ground against the Bloodright and Wisp balls flying around. So they managed to sneak some runes. Well, they snuck one.
Nisha find I don't care about Febby dying. I want to watch this PL because, yeah, he was being soloed there for quite some time. Zai was arriving, but the Stampede, perfect. Comes through and saves JT. Middle lane, how's things going? Aegis is down. Tier 3 has taken a little bit of damage, but Nisha, with the help of Puppey, in onto KP Centaur, and he is ripped limb from limb. The Rupture comes out, but it's the Tiny who's caught. It is an absolute donkey's mile away from it.
He's more of a PL than PL is at this point.
He for sure is. I mean, Mushi's gone in here with the Tombstone. They're desperately trying to defend their base, but the Tombstone immediately falls flat on its face. Bloodseeker now in a bit of trouble as well, but Chakram Timber Chain not quite going to land. Means that Moon will be Okay, to walk away from that tier 3. They're looking for a stomp, but it's not quite going to catch. Nisha saw the Bloodseeker pre-casting Bloodright and very wisely sidesteps out of the danger zone.
Yeah, tower's gone, and I think that Secret could honestly just back here. They don't have Aegis anymore. You don't want to risk too much forcing it. They could reset though and go, since he got a little bit too cocky here on Centaur. Went too far out too early.
KP's dead for 35. There are no buybacks.
And that's a bonus kill. Beyond Godlike on this Morphling 11-0.
Yeah, hasn't died this entire game. 101 CS, and 22 denies. Nisha has had an absolutely perfect game so far. Inside that Phantom Lancer mode will kill. JT just obliterate. I think this is what you call it. Honestly, your first laner axe is falling. You do still have tier 2s, but the way this game is going, with a dive in from Nisha, he is in Phantom Lancer mode, and he will go waveforming over the top of you. Kill off. How many? 3? Yeah, well, he gets double kill. Mid one steals one away from his Morphling there, but it's all worthwhile. Stampede Stomp, they come into catch. They kill Yapzor, but at what cost? Zai, that return very nearly took him out of the game, but it's a triple for Nisha. The Diffusal Blade is slaying Mineski. He's on an ultra kill, and he's looking for a rampage. Zai's there with the damage, but Mid one steals it yet again.
Oh, no.
The Malaysian monster.
Yeah,
stealing rampages.
Mid1 would do that. He's the kind of player. You know the type. Takes the rampage. Well played, says the Morphling. We know what he's talking about.
From Mineski. Puppy in a reasonably good position to try and pop that smoke, but they've gone the
can he kill him?
Super long way. Who they found? Morphling into strength. And he's got himself a Mask of Madness to play around with here as the Pangolier will arrive. Rolling Boulder, Rolling Thunder over the top of 3-4-5, and Nisha's still alive, somehow staying up and running with the Doppelganger away. Does he have any strength morph left to play with? He does not, so the Beyond Godlike streak will finally be ended. Mid one in on top of Mushi though, with a tether across. Maybe Mushi can survive through the onslaught, and Mid one, he is thirsty for blood, and he will find it! Oh dear lord! How many is he going to get? A triple kill for Mid one, and he wants that Phantom Lancer as well. JT trying to juke and jive with one of his illusions. The real one is off to the side though. JT, have you got yourself away from here? With KP, it looks like you might just survive. Another Doppelganger in 3 seconds.
Still hunting the Arcane Rune on Timbersaw. He's just going in.
Barely gets the Doppelganger away from the Avalanche.
He wants him.
He's got another Yule Scepter up. Zai, shield crash, and there we go. Mid one. He's now the Beyond Godlike. Crimson coming out. Gonna be charged up and guarded. Nice little Rolling Thunder. Zones out the back lines of Mineski, while Mid one, he can handle the front lines. Moon does get a swipe down there, and with the regen that he got, the Bloodseeker actually up and running, continues to look for more. Zai and Yapzor both on the floor. Nisha with a completed butterfly.
Just a little bit. He's coming in. Meanwhile, KP is just trying to run away. Gets ulted after being tossed up. Trying to live, and then suddenly...
Nisha drops the well played as he steals.
It's commendable. I can't really say anything about it. You don't want to tap out early, that's for sure.
Maybe your opponent makes a mistake.
I mean, they did lose their Morphling. That gave quite a bit of gold, but unfortunately he's back and taking your base.
On the melee racks. Nisha.
Oh, he's PL.
To the PL, and here we go. Avalanche toss, IO gone.
There's a butterfly PL.
Nisha is ruptured here. Into the strength morph. KP trying to deal with his illusions up at the front, and Mid one goes into the back. Nisha being focused by the PL, but JT doesn't have the sustain to do this.
Yeah, he just turns around and starts attacking the PL. Gets the kill instantly. And everyone is dead. GG gets called.
You know, I think this is the first game I have ever seen of Team Secret where Yapzor has had the least impact out of the 5 players. Or it has felt like, it's felt like it with his hero. But
at the least net worth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.